Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing the story of Jim Elliot, his cruise, and his cruise history, what they did in Ecuador, and the events that transpired after they died, so that you understand why this group of people are my heroes. So a little bit about Jim Elliot. He was born on October 8th, 1927 in Portland, Oregon. He grew up there and went to church and read the Bible regularly. He went to Benson Polytechnic High School and studied architectural drawing. He also was an exceptional public speaker. He was called to Ecuador but had a hard time finding people to go with him because all of his friends were getting married, thus making it impossible for him to go. He finally found a guy named Pete Fleming. He is a University of Washington graduate with a degree in philosophy. So they both arrived in Quito, Ecuador on February 21st, 1952 with the purpose of evangelizing the Waodani Indians in the jungles. So after some time of being in the city, they moved out into the jungles to the Shandaya Mission Station, near where the Waodani are located. On October 8th, 1953, he got married to Elizabeth Howard, who was also a missionary at that station. In the beginning of 1955, they had their only child, Valerie. After that, they started to prepare to make contact with Waodani. He had three other people to help him with this. They are Ed McCauley, Roger Durian, Pete Fleming, and Nate Saint, which is a pilot. The Waodani have been killing any outsiders that have come into their territory for many, many decades, so it is important that they convert them. Nate Saint also had a small Piper airplane that they used to get them in and out of the jungle. For months after finding their tribe, they would airdrop gifts to gain their trust through baskets. After a long time, they finally felt comfortable to land on one of the Curare River's beaches to make first contact with them. So many contacts have been successful, even giving one of the Waodani a plane ride that was curious enough to get in the plane. So one time when they were waiting for the tribe on the beach, two of the tribe's women came out, and of course the 5 men greeted them. And out of nowhere, 5 or 10 of the Waodani soldiers with 8 flintlock spears came and viciously murdered all the missionaries and destroyed the plane. All the bodies were found downriver. The leader of the attack was named Mikayu. They are truly heroes because they gave up anything to share the word of Christ, including their lives. So a little bit afterwards, 3 of the killed missionaries' wives and kids traveled into the jungle to live with the Waodani. And eventually they converted them to Christianity and they stopped their killing ways. Steve Saint was 9-year-old when his father was killed, which was the pilot. And now they are best friends with the Waodani. And he is best friends with the one who led the attack and killed his father, Mikayu. In fact, he took him into the United States to share their testimony. And Steve Saint also forgave what he did to their father. A fact that I like is when Steve took Mikayu to a supermarket, he was amazed about how much food there was in that one place. Steve Saint also wrote a book called The End of the Spear. It's basically what I'm talking about here, and directed the movie The End of the Spear. So this speech was about a small group of evangelistic Christians that sought to convert the Indians in the jungle of Ecuador to Christianity. So they are my heroes because they gave up everything to share the word of Christ.